Join me as I dive deep into the question, is ancient Rome actually better for humanity than today? Let's find out. Comparing ancient Rome to today's society may seem like an apples and oranges scenario, but bear with me, because this comparison is crucial in understanding human progress. We often take for granted the advancements we've made, but by looking back at how our ancestors lived, we can gain valuable insights into what we're doing right and wrong. In today's world, we're faced with a multitude of challenges. Income inequality is at an all-time high. Climate change is threatening our very existence, and our reliance on technology is redefining what it means to be human. It's easy to get caught up in the doom and gloom of it all, but have you ever stopped to think about what ancient Rome had to deal with? Corruption, disease, and war were just a few of the obstacles they faced daily. Fast forward to today, and it's surprising how many of our modern problems are simply revamped versions of ancient ones. Take, for example, the issue of income inequality. Ancient Rome had its own version of the 1%, with wealthy patricians holding all the power and wealth, while the common people struggled to make ends meet. Sound familiar? Or how about the environmental disasters that plagued ancient Rome, from deforestation to pollution? Climate change may be a new buzzword, but the underlying issue is nothing new. In many ways, ancient Rome was a mess, but it's precisely this messy, complex society that can teach us so much about how to improve our own. Let's take, for instance, the remarkable system of governance they developed. Ancient Rome was a republic, not a democracy, and despite its flaws, it managed to maintain relative stability for centuries. Perhaps we could learn a thing or two from their example about the importance of checks and balances in government. Their architectural achievements are another area where ancient Rome excelled. From aqueducts to amphitheaters, their building projects were not only grandiose, but also functional. In an era where we're struggling to balance form and function, the Romans seemed to get it just right. And then, there's the impressive system of public welfare they established, which included everything from food subsidies to public baths. In an age where we're constantly debating the role of government in our lives, the Romans provide a fascinating case study. One of the most compelling insights we can gain from ancient Rome is the emphasis they placed on civic duty. Romans saw themselves as part of a larger community, and this sense of responsibility extended from the individual to the state. In contrast, modern society often celebrates individualism above all else. Perhaps we could benefit from redefining what it means to be a responsible citizen in the 21st century. Ancient Rome also teaches us the importance of slowing down and appreciating the simple things in life. In an era where we're constantly connected and constantly busy, the Romans remind us that sometimes the best way to move forward is to take a step back. Their love of festivals and public holidays is a testament to the value they placed on community and relaxation. One particularly striking lesson from ancient Rome is the way they approached education. Rather than prioritizing standardized testing and rigid curricula, they focused on cultivating well-rounded individuals who could think critically and creatively. In an age where we're rethinking the very purpose of education, the Romans offer a refreshing alternative. In conclusion, while ancient Rome was far from perfect, it's clear that they had some things right. By studying their successes and failures, we can gain valuable insights into how to improve our own society. So let's take a page from the Roman playbook and start thinking critically about what we can do better. What do you think, guys? Is ancient Rome actually better for humanity than today? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my other video on the top 5 Roman engineering feats that will blow